Hey friends, welcome to day 3 of the 14 Days of Crafty Love 2025 series. And today we are going to create some cards. And I am going to be using these two little journaling size cards. They are about 3 by 4, I believe. Yeah. A little over 4, about 3 by 4 roughly. And I created these just sitting. I used more of like a vintage feel on this one and this cute little bulldog tag from Hobby Lobby on this one. And we're going to use these and create some Valentine's Day cards. So aside from those two pieces, I already have some card bases. I just take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut it in half at 5.5, and you can make 2 card bases. So they're both going to be pink. And then I have some sheet music here. I think that would go good with this vintage. And then I have this one with the words that I think will go good with our little bulldog. All right, so let's start with the cute little dog, and we're going to make this the base mat of the card. So let me grab my paper trimmer, and we are going to cut this. Our card is 4 1/4 by 5.5, so we're going to cut this at 4 1/8 because I want like a little bit of the pink card showing through. And then we're going to do 5 3/8. And then I'm going to cut another piece for the inside as well. So let's go ahead and lay this down. And then I like to center this the best that I can. It's not always perfect. We're going to add that there. And then I'm going to add this piece in the inside. And then we'll get some piece of white cardstock that we can write a message on. So let's add this in the inside here. Do our inside mat. All right, there we go. And now I'm thinking I want to add something kind of maybe framing this to kind of pick it up off of that pink. Maybe just some white. Let's grab, I have a scrap of white here. Maybe that and then some ribbon. So let's grab the white, and this is 3 by 4. So we want to make this a little bit wider than 3. So we'll do about, let's do 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And that'll give it a little bit of a border because we'll have this kind of hanging over. But I think that's going to help lift this from that busy background because this has got words on it and this has words on it. I could almost make that a little bit wider, but let's grab some ribbon and thinking maybe this. Just adding some ribbon across the center there. I think I like it that way more than I think I like it this way. Sometimes I wish I could talk to me. I could also kind of catty corner these like this instead of lining them up together. I think I'm going to add the ribbon like this. So let's grab sharper scissors and cut some of that. And then I just use my ad tack to add my ribbon down. Just add that roughly in the middle here. And then we'll trim it. There we go. And then let's lay this cutie. I think I'm going to give this card to my mom for Valentine's. She loves doggies, and she would think this little dog would be adorable. All right, and then let's lay this like so. And we have a little sentiment on the front, and then I'm going to take a piece of this and I'm going to just cut it. See, let's make it about there, maybe. I never can cut a really good straight line, but let's see. Let's maybe add it like that, and then I could sign down here. And then let's take a pink pen, and I'm going to kind of doodle on here. I think my pink pen is dying. Well, that's a shame. I think my pink pen is dying, guys. Let's see. Let's grab a different pink and kind of do like a wonky kind of tying the two together. And then I can write a message in the inside for her and put sign on the back, and one cute card is completed. How cute is that? All right, so let's do the same thing with this card, and I think what I'm going to do is create a little bit of a torn border. So I'm going to place my ruler down and use my ruler to tear the paper. You just kind of want to pull gently against the ruler. And then I don't need all this white at the top, so I'm going to go ahead and tear that white away. And as you can see, it's not perfect. And then we need to tear at the bottom here. So let's go about right there. And then I might be able to use this piece in the inside. So let's tear that little bit off. It's going to be harder to tear this little bit off. There we go. I think I want just the sheet music, so we're going to add our tape down on this side. And then we'll work on, you know what? I want to ink this. So let me grab my ink and we'll go ahead and ink around this. I should have done that before I added my tape down, my adhesive down, but I was in a rush. And I kind of want to distress this a little bit more. So I'm going to lay this down. This is a silicone mat, so I'll be able to pick this back up. And I'm just going to take some of the color and kind of work it around and give the sheet music a little bit more of an aged look. All right, so then let's add this down in the center. And I don't really need to put white behind this, so I think I'm just going to do a ribbon behind that. And I'm not sure which one I want to add. I don't really have anything too vintage. I do have maybe a piece of lace that I could add. Let's see. I do have some vintage lace that I could add across. Yeah, let's use the lace. That's very pretty. So I'm going to add some adhesive across the middle, but not all the way. Let's add that down first. All right, cute. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to add a little bit of my wet glue. Okay, that was quite a struggle, but I think I have it laid down enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink this. I did ink this a little bit already, but I want to add a little bit more ink on it. So we're going to ink this, and then we're going to add this down. And then all we need to do is add our sheet music and the inside and a little place to write, and it is done. All right, this is really cute with the lace and the book paper. All right, so let's add our piece in the inside to kind of tie it together. And need to be a little bit shorter. And a little bit shorter over here. There we go. All right, now I did have a little piece of white paper that we can add in the middle here to write our message. So let me cut that down with my paper trimmer. Just gonna kind of eyeball it. And we need to cut a little bit off the side. No exact measurements, just eyeballing it. And let's add a little bit of the color to this to kind of age this as well. And we'll add that down. And then I'm going to take my micron and repeat the process and kind of do a little doodle in here to kind of make this piece stand out. And if you like to sew, you could do that as well. Super cute. super cute cards, and done a little bit faster because I already had these little journaling cards put together. Thanks, guys, for stopping by and checking out day 3. I'll see you here tomorrow for day 4. Bye.